It's just cause here today with another video is I think it was about time we did this. I did it for Heat 2 back when the launch of Heat 5 was coming. I think it's about time to review the game. It's August, it's officially been 2 months. It's officially been 2 months since release. I think it's about time to review the game. So, let's start off with the roster, which the roster is not good. And the paint schemes that we have gotten so far are lackadaisical. In a sense, I feel like drivers like David Reagan should not be here. I feel like drivers like I do like this edition of Marcus Hook for Sunoco. Jeff Gordon's still in the game and Tony Stewart. Jeff Gordon needs more paint schemes. I think that is definitely something. Jeff Gordon needs a lot of paint schemes and a lot more paint schemes. I feel like Tony Stewart, I feel like needs 2 more. Like 3, yeah, three's fine, but I feel like he needs 2 more. I do like the addition of the Pro League into this game. Pro League drivers. It is one of my favorite things about the roster so far, and you can drive with them online. See, they even care about it so much. They even added second paint scheme for Levine. They added Penske in last month. But the roster, just the Cup roster in general, I'm not really a big fan of. I feel like Bobby Carter should not be in the damn series whatsoever. That's my opinion. Let's see, who else should not? Chad Fincham should not be in. He ran 1 race, but I feel like Chad Fincham should not be in the Cup Series roster. It's just my opinion, and somehow he got 2 paint schemes, and he's only ran 1 race this season. So I don't know how the hell you can get 2 paint schemes running 1 race this season. Joey Gase is fine. Brendan Gaughan I'm kind of fine with. He actually runs more than 1 race, so I'm kind of fine. Justin Haley, I don't think he should be in the roster whatsoever. I think that he should be in the extras. Now, if you guys don't know what the extras are, I think all the drivers that I just named that shouldn't be on the main roster should be in the extras. Now, what I mean by the extras is where the Marcus Hook is. Where, Marcus Hook, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart. They're extras. They're different from the roster. They're part-time guys. I feel like they should be in that roster slot right there. I don't know why in the hell do we have Justin Haley ran 1 Cup race this season. How in the hell is he going to be on the main roster? Bro, people like David Reagan, that's only going to run 1 Cup race, should not be on the roster, the main roster. You kicked off guys like Brendan Poole, who is running full-time. You kicked off somebody like Garrett Smithley, who is running almost the full schedule. You kicked off Reed Sorensen, who's almost ran the full schedule. I don't see Premium Motorsports anywhere. They screwed up Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill is a Toyota. And in this game they have him as a Ford. What the fuck? He's a Toyota. Why is he a Ford? That makes 0 sense to me. Like, I know he ran the Ford for the 500. And the funny thing is, when you go to the Xfinity Series and you go find Timmy Hill. So let's go find Timmy Hill in the Xfinity Series. He's a Toyota in the Xfinity Series. But you go to the Cup Series, he's a fucking Ford. How much sense does that make to you? How much sense? How much sense? Zero. Zero. Zada zero. Nada. Let's see. Justin Haley should be in extras. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it of drivers I feel like should be in extras. The paint schemes were still getting about 50 cars a pack, which, in my opinion, should at least be 100. Get all 3 series in each pack at least. Cup only got 40 schemes in the latest pack. Hell, one of them didn't show up until today because of the patch, which is Martin Truex Jr. Sirius XM car. But seriously, guys, 704 Motorsports Games. I don't know which one, but come on now. Quinn Hoff didn't get any schemes in DLC, but fucking Chad Fincham got 2 paint schemes for running 1 cup race. 1 cup race. Understand that. Joey Gase actually got a paint scheme, which I was kind of surprised about. He actually got a paint scheme, which I'm actually, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of surprised about. Chase Elliott schemes, most of the schemes that we got in the DLC are either the first 4 races before the pandemic or either the 2 Darlington races from when we came back. Like, for example, let's go look at Eric Amarola. He ran this during the Clash. Okay? Christopher Bell ran Procore at the 500. Ryan Blaney ran the Advanced Auto Parts car. This was announced before the pandemic, so I think I understand why this was put in, but this was first ran in Atlanta. Pennzoil was run at Las Vegas. Cincinnati Auto Club. Phoenix for Exalta. Boyer's Blue Death car, I think, was at the... I think it was at Phoenix? I don't know. I would have to look that one up. I'm not sure about that one. That might be from Charlotte, which... So, all of these paint schemes are basically either from the beginning of the season. Like, some of them, yeah, I like some of them. Denny Hamlin is only going to why the hell is Denny Hamlin getting 2 schemes? I understand it has different words on them, but why are you giving him 2 schemes of DLC? Here, you're fucking serious. Kevin Harvick, of course, gets 5 schemes because it's Kevin Harvick. Because, you know, the free cars that we get are basically the alcohol cars. It's guaranteed. Timmy Hill, I've already ranted how he's a Ford and he should be a Toyota. Quinn House should have a paint scheme by now. Everybody should have a paint scheme at least once. Okay? I don't know why the hell Quinn Hoff has only 1 damn paint scheme. But he has 1 paint scheme. He doesn't even have a paint scheme. He only has 1. Jimmy Johnson, he didn't get any paint schemes, but probably we're waiting for next DLC for his Ally all-white car, maybe, or maybe his Ally military. Eric Jones got 3 extra schemes, which I understand all of them. Matt Kenseth didn't even get a scheme, and I kind of understand why. He was kind of added in late in the season, so I kind of understand why he doesn't have a scheme. Keselowski should have more than 1 scheme. I'm sorry. Keselowski should have more than 1 paint scheme in a DLC. Come on, you couldn't add, what cars did he run? You couldn't add Auto Trader, you couldn't add Wabash, you couldn't add fucking the Miller Lite Patriotic, you couldn't add PPG, you couldn't add, like, what the fuck? You add Alliance truck parts, or Alliance parts. Corey LaJoie got 2 paint schemes. He's got Palace Casino and Dry Right. Yeah, looks good. Logano got 1 paint scheme. Really? We're adding Logano with 1 paint scheme now? When he had Auto Trader as well? You couldn't put in Auto Trader? Like, hello, you couldn't even add in Pennzoil, which he won in that car? McDowell got 2 paint schemes, which McDowell's only ran like 5 paint schemes at this point anyway. John Hernewcheck got 2 cars. They couldn't add, I guess they couldn't add more. They couldn't add more for fucking Ryan Newman, because Ryan Newman only got 1 car. Fucking Ryan Preece got 2. This game, bro. Okay, let's look at the Xfinity roster. I will give them credit for this. And this is the only time I'm probably going to give them credit on this roster. They actually have an extras. So they just added AJ Allmendinger today. Okay? And, you know, they added him today. Okay, so there's extras. So usually these are full of part-time guys. Like AJ Allmendinger, Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr. They added, I think, last month. Casgarala and Mike Snyder. Okay. Anthony Alfredo, even though he wasn't the guy that started in RCR equipment this year, apparently he was added into the game. Allgaier, Annette, Baccarella is going to always be added to the game. Blicky, Ray Black Jr., Briscoe, Brandon Brown, Harrison Burton, Landon Castle, no Morgan Shepherd, sadly. Ross Chastain, Cindric, like, it's your basic Xfinity roster. Jeffrey Earnhardt, Chad Fincham, Joe Graff, you know, Noah Gragson. I think it's ironically funny. Joe Graff Jr. got more paint schemes than Ross Chastain or Harrison Burton, but that's just my opinion. Let's see, Mike Harmon's still in there. Daniel Hemrick is the main guy. There's no Jeb Burton. Where's Jeb Burton? He's the other guy in the 8 car. We can't add him. Can't add Jeb Burton to the fucking game. No? Okay, well, guess what? We'll move on. Austin Hill, Kobe Howard, Brandon Jones, Alex LeBay, Jesse Little, Tommy Joe Martin, CJ McLaughlin, Vinnie Miller, Matt Mills, Joe Newcheck. You know, your basics. Your basic people I expect added in. Trucks. Elliott and Kyle Busch are the only extras so far. Larson and Jones were supposed to run races, but I think those deals slipped through. But your truck roster is your basic. Sorry, got cough. Your truck racers or your roster are basically what you expect. Ross Chastain, I don't feel like he should be on the truck roster. I really don't feel like he should be. Like, he's literally on all 3 main rosters. So, you know, I think he should be in extras. In my opinion, you can put in somebody like, well, Travis Pastrana ran, so you can add Travis Pastrana. You can add Ryan Truex to the game. So, Jennifer Jo Cobb, Matt Crafton, Sean Creed, Gus Dean. He's not even in the right number, I think. I think this was the 56 truck. But they put in the 32 for some reason. Not even the right number. Natalie Decker, which I'm not surprised. I'm actually happy this year they didn't add Haley Deegan. Christian Eckes, Infinger, Fogelman, Friesen, Gilliland, Tanner Gray, Clay Greenfield, Mike Harmon, because it's Mike Harmon. We all love Mike Harmon. We all love our good old boy Mike from Applebee's, you know. Riley Herbst, Austin Hill, Tyler Hill, which I'm kind of surprised they didn't put not Austin, but Timmy. I'm surprised they didn't put Timmy Hill, but they put Tyler Hill. Lassard, Jesse Little in the 97. Majeski, Moffitt, Nemechek, John Hunter, who I think should be in the extras, just like Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott. Like, seriously. He's a Cup driver, too. You're not going to add him to the extras, but you're going to add him to the main roster. Come on. Josh Reum, Ben Rhodes, Angela Rutch, because, you know, You gotta add more. Gotta add more women. Except for Haley Deegan, which I'm kind of happy. I think the reason why, because they put Angela Rutch and Natalie Decker into the game, so they didn't put Haley Deegan. So Sauter, Self, Smith, and Jason White, who I've never even heard of until this game. So yeah, and that's your roster. The dirt roster is bland as fuck. It's the dirt 704 or Motorsports Games, whoever is making this damn game, is giving me no reason to care about this series. They're giving me no reason to care about the Dirt Series whatsoever. It's like, how am I supposed to care? You give me fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 racetracks. Why should I care about this game? Why should I care about... well, I shouldn't say the game. Why should I care about this series if you're not going to give me more than 8 tracks? Hello. And they renamed one racetrack to the Fanatec Fairgrounds because Fanatec's riding their dicks because, you know, that Fanatec's paying them. So you know what, they're like, oh sure, we'll add Fanatec Fairgrounds, which used to be Taggart. I think this is Taggart. Yeah, that's Taggart. It used to be Taggart. Now it's fucking Fanatec Fairgrounds. But give me a reason to care about the Dirt Series, please. You got Tony Stewart in the Dirt Series, and it makes me feel bad that I don't give a shit about the Dirt Series. Because you make me not give a shit about the Dirt Series. Simple as that. The tracks in the game are your basic tracks that we had from Heat 4. There's still no Indy Road Course. It's been 2 months of the game. There's still no Indy Road Course. We don't even know about a Daytona Road Course yet. But there's literally no Indy Road Course, and it's been 2 months in the game. Seriously. So, that's the roster. I don't like the roster this year whatsoever. Race modes. Now this year I kind of like the race modes. I do like the test session mode. I'll give them a thumbs up on the test session. The problem is with test session is it doesn't feel like online, and it kind of sucks because there's a big difference between online and single player in the way you drive. So test session, you know, it helps with building a setup and running on a track, but it doesn't really help you for league racing. Championship mode is championship mode. I like this year how you can make a custom schedule. Like, you know, here we go. I got the JCA Cup schedule for this season on here. You know, because I got Daytona. I got Charlotte. I got Richmond on here. You know, because, you know, it actually is kind of good, right? You know, it's actually kind of great. And this is the whole JCA Cup schedule, by the way. So, you know, I kind of like it. Challenges. There is a big problem with challenges. I don't know why, but there's a big problem. So, you know, when you play a challenge, that you unlock like a reward or something. And we've been spamming 704 Motorsports Games with this problem. We're not getting our rewards. It's not even telling us our reward. They have done nothing in their power. They have done nothing to fix this. Nothing. Nada, zero, zilch. It's like, oh, we gave you free rewards? Oh, well, guess what? This year, we're not going to give you them. 2 middle fingers to you. Oh my god. I hate how they especially ignore me. I've been on Discord, you know, giving my problems off, you know, and all that. They ignore me. They 100% ignore me. They don't give a shit about me. So, you know, it's like what the fuck ever. It's stupid. Split screen is split screen, you know, we don't need to review that. Okay. Online multiplayer. It started off horribly. Let's just say that. It started off horribly, and it's kind of progressed to be decent, but it's still horrible. Let me go. So we used to have a ticker. This is how the story's going to start. We used to have a ticker. Now we don't, because NASCAR Heat developers fucked that up. So now we have no ticker. And I'll go show you here, because they messed up the ticker. If you guys don't remember, earlier in the year, your ticker would have 0 laps of 0, and it would be 0th place. For the leader would be 0th place, and I'm calling it that, 0th place. Are we fucking serious? You can't get a ticker right? You are seriously joking. You can't get a ticker right. You can get a ticker for the Pro League, but you can't get a ticker for us. That's what it is, though. You can't get a ticker for the Pro... You can get a ticker for the Pro League, but you can't get a ticker for the game. But you can get a ticker for the Pro League. So let's look. So this is what we got. Basically. This is what we basically got. There's no more ticker. There's nothing. Like, really? This is the best you can do? It's straight up bullshit. And I don't like it. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. I don't like multiplayer. I don't like it with because now I have the league race, and you already saw from the previous 2 league race videos and streams that I've done that I have to ask them, hey, how many laps to go? I should know how many laps to go if you made a correct ticker. And even the ticker that they gave us was horrible, because you can barely see it because it was blending in with the background, because they didn't give the ticker a background. Hello? 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 Can you give us a fucking better ticker? Can we get fucking anything out of you, 704? Or Motorsports Games? And that's the thing that kind of stings and bugs me. How I have to reference this as 704 to Motorsport Games, because I don't know who the fuck develops this shit anymore. Let's go to my cars. Did the paint booth improve this year? Fucking no. Let's go into the paint booth. Let's see what they improved. Oh my god, you can go between matte and gloss. The fucking improvement that changes the generation of this game. Oh fuck, what the fuck? You give us matte and gloss, but you can't do anything fucking better? You give us all your flimsy fucking 8 other numbers that looks like something I can do in MS Paint? Fucking hell. You are... Let's look at these paint schemes. Oh my god. How many of these have you seen from Heat 4 and Heat 3? Is there any originality here? No, there's 0. Let's see, let's look at the sponsors. Did we get any new sponsors? Oh, we got Motorsports Games, you know, and yeah, we got the Pro, we got 704 game, what, oh, come on now. This sucks. This really sucks how we can't get a good game. And some of these sponsors have been in the game since Heat 2. Gatorade, Unifirst, Valvoline, Safelite. Most of these sponsors have been in the game since Heat 2. Like, seriously. Seriously, guys. Can we get a better game? Can we get a better game? Can we please just get a better game? Can we please get a better game? My driver. Let's see what did they improve my driver at all? Oh, let's see the revelation of the changes they made. It's the same damn fucking thing. Oh, don't get me started on career. I've already done like fucking about 12 career mode videos on YouTube. So, what the fuck? So we've already reviewed the roster. We've reviewed online. We reviewed the paint booth. We reviewed game modes. We've addressed everything. Career mode and glitches in the game that are still here. Let's go to career mode. Everybody knows that I've been doing career mode videos. You know, and I've been having a little bit fun with career mode, but it's the same damn thing though. There's no improvement. There's no improvement to Rivals. There's no improvement whatsoever. It's a copy and paste. It's literally copy and fucking paste. Look, the same thing. You gotta buy your chassis and then buy your workers, upgrade your workers. Gotta do. My team. Can I sign another driver? Can I sign another driver to drive another truck? Like, what can I do? I'm an owner. Oh my god, I can see driver stats. That's the only thing that has changed. See, look, oh my god. I can look at driver stats. Oh, that is the only change that they have done. And it sucks. It really sucks. Let's go. Did they change anything? None. They've changed nothing. Zero, nada, zip. It's all the same, and it sucks. The rival system sucks. There's no... you still get stuff on Twitter. You know, they're a little fake Twitter. You can't respond to anything unless it's a compliment or insult. You can't go to a media center. You can't get interviewed. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't sign a driver. You can't sign a driver when you don't want to run trucks no more. You can't do anything. The game just absolutely sucks. It literally sucks. Career mode. Thumbs down. Thumbs down on career mode. It's copy and paste. Now let's get to glitches. And these might be the funniest glitches you'll ever see in your life. Some you already know. Some you don't know. These are textual glitches. These are glitches that even have been in here since Heat 4. And let's go to one of them. So, you go to Indianapolis. You know, since they haven't added the road course yet, which I've already said, it's been 2 months in the game, you haven't added the Indy road course yet, and we haven't gotten any news about the Daytona road course. This game. The developers of this game just... And then I hate this. I hate the loading screen. I hate having Fanatec just stormed right into my face because Fanatec rides your fucking dick. Oh, they're riding our dicks. What should we do? Oh, let's put them on the loading screen. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. It's literally a pain. It's an eyesore. It's a pain. It's whatever the fuck you want to call it. I hate it. I really hate this so much. So, the glitch in Indy. So, if you get up to speed here...
Hey, get back in there. Let's go.
So, this is the glitch. So, if you come out of turn 2, and this has been in the glitch... This has been a glitch since Heat 4. Just to remind you, this is a glitch from Heat 4 that is still in Heat 5. So, if you come out of turn 2... You see this opening right here, right? You see this opening where the ambulance is? Okay, I'm going into the wide shot for this one. Okay, let's show you what happens. Hold on, let me drive in. Y'all see that? Oh, let me show you once again here. Do you want me to explain even more? Plus, I don't even think this is at the racetrack, but why the hell is this section guardrail? Is that something at Indy? Somebody needs to tell me, because I don't remember a guardrail being right there. For both Indy races, I don't remember a guardrail being there. Let's see. Is there a glitch at this end too? Okay, no, there's no glitch at this end. So it's only glitch in turn coming out of turn 2 as I'm wrecking because reasons. There's so many textural errors and just errors with this game that just absolutely blow my mind of how bad they are. And they're bad. They're terrible. So it's like, what are we supposed to do about it? We can't do nothing except support you, but we can't support because we don't like this. We don't like this whatsoever. Now we gotta wait a whole nother year for a game engine that they're supposedly putting in. So let me turn down the engine noise just in case it's drowning out my just in case it's drowning out my fucking voice here. So let me turn down the engine noise for you. Let me turn down the engine noise. Race now. So there is another glitch. It's at Sonoma. I think this is the most popular one. Or the recent one that we have found or heard of. And it's weird and interesting, but it's still shocking. So you go to Sonoma, as we're looking at another Fanatec product that I really don't care about. So I think you go to Sonoma, and I think if you just blow past turn, what is it, I think it's coming out of 3B. You go out of 3B and then you go into like 5 or something and just overblow that whole corner. And then once you overblow the whole corner, there's like a same like ambulance spot. This is another thing that annoys me.
Alright, dig.
Is that why the hell is stability help off? The trickiest thing. So watch. I'm going to come out of this turn right here. I'm going to get on the throttle. I just broke loose in the middle of the straightaway. Because I don't have stability help on. I just randomly broke loose in a straightaway. So I think you just blow this turn right here. We just wrecked. So you blow that corner and then you go to where the old configuration used to be, you know? And you drive over here, and I'm going to get back into the wide view. Did they patch this? I don't know if they patched this or not. Nope, they didn't. And it just teleports you right here. I know there's a jump right here. Oh my god, that was fun. And sadly, that's the only thing fun about Sonoma. Because they fucked up the carousel. Once again, they fucked up the carousel. So when you go into the carousel, I know it's a blind corner. But I should not be two-wheeling this corner. I should not be. And then look at that. I tapped the wall with no stability and it spun me. Just tapped it. I didn't fucking when Pablo Montoya did, I fucking tapped it. So apparently this is also a penalty area right here in the course, which I don't understand one bit. And it gives you another one when trying to leave the course. So is there another course penalty when you get through here? No, there's not another course penalty when you go through here. When you go through here, you don't get another course penalty. But if you do, go through the other spots I just showed you. You get a course penalty. So, and look, I'm getting loose because I have no stability on. And I'm getting in the gas so late in the corner. It's not even funny. And as far as I know, there's no other glitches. But my car doesn't turn there. But my car is about loose as a feather. So, I want to brake down here. So, yep, and that's Sonoma. That's the Sonoma glitch. There's a whole bunch of textural. I just passed the textural glitch. Let me go back over here. There's apparently a curb over here. Apparently. So let's go back to the texture glitch here. You see this restart box right over here? You know how light blue Geico it is? Well, let's look at this box. What the fuck? Another textural error. Once again. And now look at this. That's the Sonoma glitch. I could go over how many textural glitches there is in this game, but there's so many. Atlanta Auto Club has textural glitches. There's a whole bunch of textural issues with this game. It's not even funny. Heat 5, as of August, I think this is the 13th or 14th. As of August 14th, as of the day I'm recording this, I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. The game is horrible. DNFs are way overpowered. Some people should not be on this roster. Some people should not be on main roster. You don't give me any choice to care about the Dirt Series. You know, online multiplayer has no ticker on spectator because y'all fucked that up. There's no challenge rewards. Test session has a very big difference between test session and multiplayer. Championship mode, you're giving me nothing to care about. Career mode is copy and paste. There's no good paint booth this year. What the fuck? It's a 3 out of 10. Lowest ranked game. It's lower than Heat 2. Heat 2, I at least gave a 4 out of 10. But this is worse. This is worse than this. All I gotta say is thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want more. I'm gonna put out a video of what they need to do for Heat 6. Okay? Just cause signing out. Peace.